In the busy Onitsha Market, there was a big wooden food stand. It belonged to Mama Ejiro, a fat woman with long, big hair. Everyone loved her food. Men and women, rich and poor, all stood in long lines to buy her meals. Mama Ejiro was always smiling and laughing. Her voice was loud and friendly. She had many young girls helping her serve food. The air around her wooden canteen always smelled good, making people hungry. But Mama Ejiro had a big secret. She never ate her own food. What no one knew was that she used magic to cook. This magic came from a scary place in the forest. Every morning, Mama Ejiro woke up early. She went to her food stand before the sun came up. In the dark, she took out a small box hidden under the floor. Inside were strange things: a chicken's foot, some hair, small bones, and a little bottle of dark water. Mama Ejiro put these things in her cooking pots. She said words that no one understood. This was her secret. It made her food taste so good that people couldn't stop eating it. She learned this magic 5 years ago. Back then, she was poor and hungry. She had 3 small children to feed. Mama Ejiro was scared and didn't know what to do. One day, Mama Ejiro heard about a magic man called Dibia in the forest. People said he could help with big problems. Even though she was afraid, Mama Ejiro went to find him. The magic man looked scary. His body was painted white and he wore shells in his hair. He told Mama Ejiro, "I can help you. But you must never eat the food you cook with this magic. If you do, bad things will happen." Mama Ejiro agreed. She was so happy to have help. She took the magic box and started her food stand. Soon, everyone in Onitsha Market wanted to eat her food. As time passed, Mama Ejiro became rich. Her children went to good schools. She built a nice house. But she could never eat with her customers. People said Mama Ejiro's food could make sick people healthy and sad people happy. Everyone loved it. But only Mama Ejiro knew the truth. Every day, more and more people came to eat. Mama Ejiro worked hard from morning to night. She was happy to see people enjoy her food, but sometimes she felt lonely. One hot day, a new man came to the food stand. His name was Emeka. He was tall and handsome. Emeka smiled at Mama Ejiro and said her food smelled wonderful. Emeka started coming every day. He always talked to Mama Ejiro. She liked him very much. For the first time in years, Mama Ejiro felt happy in a new way. One day, Emeka asked, "Mama Ejiro, why don't you ever eat your own food? It's so good." Mama Ejiro didn't know what to say. She made up an excuse, but she felt bad for lying. Emeka kept asking Mama Ejiro to eat with him. Each time, she said no. She wanted to tell him the truth, but she was scared. What if he didn't like her anymore if he knew her secret? Mama Ejiro started to feel very sad. She watched everyone enjoy her food. She saw friends and families eating together. But she was always alone. One night, after everyone left, Mama Ejiro looked at the pot of food. The smell was so good. She thought, maybe just one small taste won't hurt. Mama Ejiro took a tiny bite of food. Suddenly, she felt a terrible pain. She fell to the floor, crying. Outside, a big storm started. There was loud thunder and bright lightning. As she lay on the floor, Mama Ejiro saw strange things. She saw all the people who had eaten her food over the years. She saw how her magic made them want more and more. For the first time, she understood that her magic was bad. When the pain stopped, Mama Ejiro felt very weak. The storm outside became quiet. She knew things would be different now. The next day, Mama Ejiro opened her food stand like always. But something had changed. Her food tasted normal now. It was still good, but not magical anymore. Emeka came to eat. He looked worried and said, "Mama Ejiro, are you okay? The food tastes different today." Mama Ejiro started crying. She knew it was time to tell the truth. She was tired of keeping her secret. Mama Ejiro asked everyone to listen. In a shaky voice, she told them everything. She talked about the magic man in the forest, the secret box, and why she never ate her own food. She said, "I was poor and hungry. I wanted to feed my children. But I know now that using magic was wrong. I'm very sorry." Everyone was quiet. Some people looked angry. Others looked sad. Mama Ejiro was afraid they would hate her. Then Emeka stepped forward. He held Mama Ejiro's hand and said, "What you did was wrong. But I understand why you did it. You were trying to take care of your family. Now you can make things right." Some people in the crowd started to nod. They had enjoyed Mama Ejiro's food for years. It had brought them together and made them happy. One old man said, "Your food made my sick wife feel better." A young woman added, "I met my husband in the line at your stand." Mama Ejiro was surprised. She thought everyone would be angry. But many people forgave her. They saw that she was truly sorry. Mama Ejiro promised to learn to cook without magic. She threw away the secret box. From that day on, she used fresh food and worked hard to make her meals taste good. Some customers stopped coming, but many stayed. They said her new food was still delicious. And now, Mama Ejiro could eat with them and her family. Emeka helped Mama Ejiro during this hard time. He showed her new ways to cook. Together, they made the food stand even better. Mama Ejiro felt happy in a new way. She didn't have to hide anymore. She could laugh and eat with her customers. Her heart felt light. One day, Emeka asked Mama Ejiro to marry him. She said yes. They had a big wedding at the market. Everyone came to celebrate. Years passed. Mama Ejiro's food stand was still in Onitsha Market. It wasn't the busiest place anymore, but people loved it. They came for good food and friendly talk. Mama Ejiro put up a new sign. It said, "Made with love, not magic." She was proud of this. Her food was honest now, and still made people happy. She often sat with her customers, eating and laughing. Her children played nearby. Emeka helped serve food. Mama Ejiro felt truly blessed. Mama Ejiro learned an important lesson. Real happiness doesn't come from magic or tricks. It comes from hard work, honesty, and caring for others. She told her story to young people. She said, "There are no shortcuts to success. Be honest and work hard. That's the best magic of all." Mama Ejiro's food stand became a special place in Onitsha Market. People came not just for food, but for the warm feeling of family and friendship. And Mama Ejiro, with her big smile and kind heart, knew that this happiness was better than any magic could ever be.